Hello, hello, hello. How's everyone doing? Let me just change my level slightly. With this beautiful spooky music. Yeah, we're gonna get some heavy stuff today, Andy. I don't know how long we'll go. I think there's a certain point which is quite a natural stopping point. I'm doing good, you know? It's like I'm in the middle of a heat wave, so I'll go on as long as I can. But yeah, we'll see where we get to. There's gonna be a lot of heavy story shit today. Yeah. As well as a little bit of challenge, I think. Just while people are filing in if they need to, let me just check everything. Yeah, so I've kind of made Cloud. We've got a lot of magic on him. Yeah, that should be fine. Okay. So let's see, yesterday's recap. Well, we finished disc 1. I cried on camera, which I was a little bit shocked by. And we climbed the great snowy glacier, climbed up to the top, and now we are in the northern crater at the top of the world. So let's investigate. Let's see. Is it down this way? No, it's not. It's up here. And again, this landscape is going to come back right towards the end of the game. We did play a bit of Snowboard Kids too. Yeah, it's been a while since we've had Shinra. Let me do my shit-eating voice. So, I finally found you. Ha. This is incredible. Gotta get my Heidegger ready. This is the promised land the President had been searching for. But I'll be the one who gets it. Sorry, old man.
That land is no one's. It's where the reunion will take place. They will all gather here.
I love that Rude is like set to watch Hojo and is just like, what is this guy talking about?
I wonder if we'll see Sephiroth.
So this music is incredible. I love it very much. It's super spooky. We need to cross when the wind is calm or we'll get swept off. Yes, we certainly will.
Sephiroth.
Wow. Yeah, the black capes are all dying, returning to the planet. I think it's okay to go? Yeah, there we go. I think, didn't I get the Neo Bahamut materia? Neo Bahamut, yeah, I did. We'll use that in our next battle. Those gremlins are so funny. They reappear in Final Fantasy XIV too. Ow! The plinth hit me. I wonder if this actually electricity hits one of them. Good, it did. Woo. Surprised the gravestone enemy survived. What do we have? Kaiser Knuckle. That's a pretty good weapon if I recall. No, it's not. There's nothing special about it, but it's far less good than the Dragon Claw. Odd. All of these black cloaks. In the original draft of the game, the black cloaks were just going to be body parts of Genova. For example, the first Genova you fight on the boat was going to be Genova's arm. And these cloaks were going to be various bits of organs just taking the shape of a human beneath the cloak. So basically they would approach a cloak, the cloak would come off, and then beneath it would just be like a fucking eyeball or a spleen or something. But they decided to go more for the infected people route. So some of the black cloaks are soldiers, like Cloud, like Sephiroth, but some of them are actually the townspeople of Nibelheim that Hojo experimented on after the Nibelheim incident, which is super sad. That too. I always have trouble with this bit. Gonna wait for the wind to die down and then run across while not getting hit with the green swirly thing. Otherwise it kicks you back and you get a random encounter. Yeah! Did it. First time. The next one is the worst. It's got lightning as well. Oh, I love this scene so much. Ah. But first, a random encounter. Ow. That's right, Red 13. God damn, that's a nice crit. Here we go. This is the end for all of you. Just slaps him off. Sephiroth. This is the end. You're right. This is the end of this body's usefulness. He disappeared? He might still be nearby. Oh, I love this so much. The heartbeat, the paranoia, the fact that you can kind of look around. Our purpose is to deliver the black materia to our master. Our? I feel something. Danger. Yes, Red 13. Your wolfy instincts are not going to avail you now. I can see a save point over there, guys. Look, it's right over there. Those who carry Genova's cells. Master. Of course, Sephiroth. Just knocks him over. What I like about Sephiroth is he makes no attempt here to actually attack or kill Cloud. He just kind of lets Cloud come to him. Ah, Red 13 is silenced. Did I bring a short? Oh, I did. Yeah. Genova Death. So we've had Genova Birth, Genova Life, and Genova Death. Which, if you know anything about Buddhist sutras, is quite meaningful. Let's continue bolting. I'm going to use Neo Bahamut because it's new. Let's have a look at him. And I think Big Guard is probably going to make it too easy, so I'm going to hold off just for a bit of a challenge. Because the game was so rushed in the single year, it's not particularly balanced in terms of the system. Normally Bahamut comes to you, but this time you come to Bahamut. Hi Strachan. We are currently fighting Genova Death in the Whirlwind Maze. New Bahamut is so lazy. Yeah, Bahamut is actually summoning your team. It's like an isekai. Oof. 3,000, nice. Gosh, but look how much MP it would cost. I should probably heal, because red light does actually hurt quite a bit. Ow! Might be enough. Oh shit, he's fucking dead. Better raising. Phoenix down. Yeah, this is a nice attack. There was a big chunk of damage. Oh, or not. I'll cast White Wind again. White Wind cures the party for your current HP, so they'll get 2,300 on everyone. It is so disturbingly overpowered. Oh, it missed. Especially because it also restores any status effects your team actually has as well. Alexander. Yes, one of the best reoccurring summons. He's so good. Of course, the best Alexander, Final Fantasy IX. Beautiful design there. You'll notice that this Genova uses a lot of fire elements as well, while the previous one used water stuff. God, he's low on MP. Well, I'm right next to a save point, so I may as well go for it. Let's use that for long. Yeah. And like, it's not just the the design is already amazing in Final Fantasy IX's Alexander, but on top of that, when you put in how it's used in the story, it is mysterious and creepy and horrifying and tragic and other adjectives. Come on, get me a limit. I guess Tropic Wind must be a physical attack, which is why it didn't do much on Cloud. Stop trying to hit me and hit me! Or did you silence? That's fine. I think Final Fantasy VII did actually get did actually get inspired by Chrono Trigger, considering it was Hironobu Sakaguchi's team took them off of 6 in order to finish it because it's meant to be a little side project and got way out of hand. And I think a story beat coming up is definitely inspired by that. Genova Cells. So that's what this is all about. The Genova reunion. Not Sephiroth? You mean all this time it wasn't Sephiroth we've been after? Oh, Catwalk Criminal. Hello. This is a bit complicated in that the translation isn't particularly clear. What Tifa is actually asking is, the thing that we have been chasing all this time were Genova cells, right? Basically bits of Genova that was masquerading as Sephiroth. But is beating Sephiroth, yeah. But it is still Sephiroth's consciousness. Personally, I don't really see Sephiroth's consciousness as being really Sephiroth anymore. I think him and Genova are basically one. In a really gross, incestuous, maternal, Freudian kind of way. You know me, gotta be about the Freud. But Sephiroth is... he's here. The real Sephiroth is just beyond here. I can feel him. It's both incredibly wicked and cruel, but it's releasing a powerfully strong will from deep within the planet's wound. Received the black materia. It's back in our hands. Now all we have to do is defeat Sephiroth, and that'll be the end of it. I mean, you say that, Jake, but literally Phantom Penis. We better not take the black materia any further. Why don't you give it to someone else to hold on to? This is a brilliant idea. And this is kind of why I like the game, is that characters make, like, intelligent decisions. Okay, so if I try and give it to most of the team, they say, fuck no, I don't want that shit. No, not the black materia, please. I don't want anything to do with that black materia.
Me and black materia just don't mix.
How about if you hold on to the black materia? I don't think I can. Yeah, the only two people you can are... let me check. You better take that. Yeah. Is Red 13 or Barrett, which is interesting that it goes between those two. I've got Red 13 with me, so why not give it to Barrett? Whew. Damn, the pressure's on now. It certainly is, my dude. Don't give it to anyone. I'm counting on you. Barrett, read that word, anyone. Let's find Sephiroth. We're going in first. You guys stay and keep watch. Materia. MP Turbo. It's the wrong colour on the field. I reckon we can... Don't really have a good place to put MP Turbo just now. Let's get to that damn save point and use the tent. What is really cool about the Northern Crater is that this is basically where we go to at the end of the game. So it's kind of like having this weird sneak preview of the final dungeon, which I think is just peachy and rad. And also, it's the colour of Final Fantasy VII, right? That's the turquoise logo. Poison ring, yay. Will not help me that much. Okay, this one sucks. I always fuck this one up. Yes, I did it. Oh, blimey. It normally takes me like 2 or 3 attempts on those. What is this? What happened? Where could we be? Speaking of reusing areas and themes, calm down, Tifa. Sephiroth is near. Anything could happen. This is such an amazing payoff. Nibelheim. But how? A dream? An illusion? This is an illusion Sephiroth made up. He's trying to confuse us. It'll be alright. As long as we know it's an illusion, there's nothing to be afraid of. Come on, let's keep going. Yeah, you're right. Look! I like how they all fucking get out of the way. Alright, let's go. Who is that? Cloud's not here. I wonder who this is. Stop, Sephiroth. This is so stupid. He's talking about his father here. Is this illusion going to continue forever? How do we get out of it? Cloud, it's just an illusion. Don't worry about it. What's next? Stop it already. This is terrible. Did Sephiroth do this? This is what actually happened 5 years ago. But it's probably not me that will come out of the Shinra mansion. He's going to try and show us another stupid illusion. See? Didn't I tell you? Spiky black hair.
Hey you, you're Cell Stain, right? Then come over here and help me.
I don't want to watch this. Cloud, don't watch. I love how terrified Tifa sounds for this. Oh, hello, Danger Zone. Donger Zone. I'll check this house.
You check that one over there.
No worries, the more the merrier. What's wrong, Tifa? I told you before, right? As long as we know it's just an illusion, there's no need to be scared. You were right. I love Red 13 goes to talk to the owner of the general store. We were in an illusion. Sephiroth, I know you're listening. I know what you want to say. That I wasn't in Nibelheim 5 years ago. That's it, isn't it? I see you finally understand. What you're trying to say is that you want to confuse me, right? But even making me see those things won't affect me. I remember it all. The heat of the fire, the pain in my body, and my heart. Oh, is that so? You are just a puppet. You have no heart and cannot feel any pain. How can there be any meaning in the memory of such a being? What I've shown you is reality. What you remember, that is the illusion. Cloud. Do you understand? I don't want to understand. But I want to ask you one thing. Why are you doing this? I love how they get freaked out and run away from him. Ha ha ha. I want to take you back to your real self. The one who gave me the black materia that day. Who would have ever thought a failed experiment would prove so useful? Hojo would die if he knew. Hojo? What did he have to do with me? 5 years ago you were constructed by Hojo, piece by piece, right after Nibelheim was burnt. A puppet made up of vibrant Genova cells, her knowledge and the power of the Mako. An incomplete Sephiroth clone, not even given a number. That is your reality. Shrugs. Cloud, don't listen to him. Cover your ears, close your eyes. What's wrong, Tifa? I'm not affected by it. I wasn't paying any attention to him. All that talk of Hojo constructing you is a lie. Don't we have our memories together? Oh, sub. Thank you for the sub. Thank you. Being kids together, starlit nights. Ha ha ha. Tifa. It's always super scary when Sephiroth talks to Tifa this way. Why are you so worried and scared by those words? Shall I show everyone here what's in your heart? You don't look well. So much hype. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Donga. Tifa, is Sephiroth right? Cloud. Why are you so scared? Don't worry about me, I'm alright. No matter how confused I am, I'll never believe a word that Sephiroth says. It's true that sometimes I can't figure out who I am. There's a lot of things muddled up in my memories. But Tifa, you said, long time no see, Cloud, right? Those words will always support me. I'm the one you grew up with. I'm Cloud of Nibelheim. No matter how much I lose faith in myself, that is the truth. That's why you shouldn't be so scared. No matter what anyone else says to me, it's your opinion that counts. It's not true, Cloud. Cloud is beginning to kind of think that perhaps, yes, this is actually true. What's not? I'm the same Cloud you grew up with, aren't I? That's not what I mean. I don't know how to say it. Cloud, I need some time. Just give me a little time. She's been saying that the whole game. Cloud, don't blame Tifa. The ability to change one's looks, voice and words is the power of Genova. Inside of you, Genova has merged with Tifa's memories, creating you out of Tifa's memory. A boy named Cloud might have just been a part of them. Cloud. I mean, this is an amazing mindfuck, right? Sephiroth is basically saying that Cloud was created 5 years ago, that yeah, he looks like someone and talks like someone from Tifa's memories, but he isn't actually that person. He is a construct. Please don't think right now. Ha ha ha, think, Cloud. Cloud? Oh, excuse me, you never had a name. Shut up, Sephiroth. You still don't understand? Then... makes a big show. Do you remember the picture that we took before we headed for Mount Nibel? Tifa, you remember, right? But there's no way he would know. Now, what happened to that picture? Is this it? The way he's kind of toying with Cloud is so cruel. Do you want to see it? It turned out pretty good. Cloud, don't. I should be in the picture. Even if I'm not in there, no worry. This is just an illusory world Sephiroth made up. Famous photo. Sephiroth, Tifa, and Zack. It's both Sephiroth toying with him and Jenova toying with him. Part of it's the truth, Andy. Part of it is an illusion. But when we finally understand this storyline... That's a good question. Does Sephiroth even exist anymore? Personally, I think that Sephiroth died in the basement of this Shinra mansion. Cloud actually says he never left. Personally, I think Jenova pretty much completely warped his mind, drove him crazy. Now, Sephiroth's body exists, Sephiroth's consciousness exists, but it's a Sephiroth that was completely and utterly warped by Jenova. For me, it's kind of like that in the merging of Sephiroth to Jenova, you're kind of fighting this new thing, which will emerge as the one-winged angel. This picture's a fake. The truth is in my memory. 5 years ago, I came back to Nibelheim to inspect the reactor. I was 16. The town hadn't changed at all. What did I do? Oh yeah. I saw my mum. I saw the people in town. Yeah, I went to Tifa's room. There I played the piano. I looked in the drawers. I read the letter addressed to Tifa. Okay, when you say it like this, Cloud, you're a fucking psychopath. Those kind of memories are dependent on what you do in the Nibelheim past. I spent the night and went to the reactor in Mount Nibel. I was excited about it, because that was my first mission after becoming first class in Soldier. Soldier? First class? Soldier? When did I enter Soldier? How did I join Soldier? Why can't I remember? I'm... That's right. I didn't have to worry about it because I was... And Tifa just looked away. Cloud? Let's go, Tifa. I'm alright. Wow, that's amazing! There's kind of like a 1920s accent in my head. It's all materia. The outside is rich with Mako energy. The inside is a treasure trove of materia. This truly is the Promised Land.
There is no such thing as the Promised Land. It's a legend, an old wives' tale. It's utterly ridiculous.
Everything's as I imagined it to be. Isn't it splendid? It's that kind of dullness that makes you a second-rate scientist. That was a pretty good dig, actually. What's happening? It's coming from within the wall. Something's in there. It's moving. Big ass eye.
Weapon. Then it really does exist. I didn't believe in it.
What does this mean?
Weapon, a monster created by the planet. They appear when the planet's in danger and destroy everything. That's what was stated in Professor Garth's report.
I never saw that report. Where is it? He just tapped his head.
Here, right here.
You keep a lot of things to yourself. Yes, because he killed Professor Garth and watched all of his videos. Cloud and the others are alright. What's up with that? One little piece of materia destroying the planet? What the hell was that? Hey guys, I would not move around too much because of the, cliff edge. Where are we? Where did we end up? It's Tifa! Barrett, you're here. I'm so glad. Tifa. Something's weird here. It got pitch black all of a sudden, and everyone's disappeared. Everyone's waiting. Cloud's in trouble. Please come, help us. Over there. Yeah. I don't know what's going on, but let's just get on with it.
And remember...
The black materia. I feel like Sephiroth enjoyed cosplaying as Tifa way too much, and I get it. I understand that. Again, this is Jenova taking on different forms to manipulate people. Mr. President, I've got a bad feeling about this place. Maybe we should go back to our ship now. I'm a piece of chicken shit. We need to prepare for the inspection anyway. Good excuse. And bam. Hey, where did you come from? Don't know. This place is gonna get rough. Better leave things to me and get out of here while you still can. Leave things to you? I don't know what you mean. This is where the reunion is happening, where everything begins and ends. Cloud. I really like that her voice isn't in a textbook. It's kind of like Sephiroth and Jenova is separating her from reaching Cloud. And like she's the only one that could. Hey, we're here to help you. He holds himself. He pauses. Tries to stop himself again. Gets a bit closer. Then he resigns himself. Thanks, Barrett. Where's the black materia? It's safe, I have it. I'll take it from here. Give me the black materia. You alright? Okay, then here. A lot of pressure holding this thing. Ah, poor Tifa. Thanks, leave the rest to me. Come on, the black materia. Please wait just a little longer. I love that. That the words were in like this weird reddy colour. It's the only time that kind of happens. Everyone, thanks for everything, and I'm sorry. 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 Especially you, Tifa. I'm really sorry. You've been so good to me. I don't know what to say. I never lived up to being Cloud. Tifa, maybe one day you'll meet the real Cloud. This is perfect. It means that my experiment was a complete success. What number are you? Where is your tattoo? Professor Hojo, I don't have a number. You didn't give me one because you said I was a failed experiment.
What the? You mean only a failure made it here?
Please, Professor, give me a number, please. Oh, this is so sad.
Shut up, miserable failure.
He said such a complete ego death. He's just looking for any kind of identity here. Who was that?
He's a Sephiroth clone I created after the real Sephiroth died 5 years ago. Genova cells and Mako, with my knowledge and skills, have been combined with science and nature to bring him to life.
This is another kind of parallel. So, we talked last time, I think yesterday even, about how there are parallels between Aeris and Sephiroth in terms of their features and in terms of their relationship to Professor Gast. Here we have another relationship between Sephiroth and Cloud. Now, Sephiroth and Cloud both have been in some kind of way created by Hojo. So Hojo as well is yet another Freudian father figure to the both of them.
I'm not wild about the failure part, but the Genova reunion theory has now been proven. You see, even if Genova's body is dismembered, it will eventually become one again. That is what is meant by Genova's reunion. I've been waiting for the reunion to start. 5 years have passed and now the clones have begun to return. I thought the clones would begin to gather in Midgar where Genova is stored. But my predictions were not entirely correct. Genova itself began to move away from the Shinra building.
That kind of implies that the real Genova was not the body in the building. For me, I think that means that whatever the real central Genova was, it is now with Sephiroth. Whether it was in the head or Genova has now been basically put within Sephiroth.
But being the genius I am, I soon figured it out. You see what all Sephiroth's doing. Sephiroth is not just content to diffuse his will into the live stream, he wants to manipulate the clones himself.
Yes, that was how it got started.
I wondered where the clones were going, but I was never able to figure it out.
I couldn't figure it out either.
The one thing I did know was that Sephiroth was at their final destination.
I wasn't pursuing Sephiroth. I was being summoned by Sephiroth.
God, what an amazing line.
All the anger and hatred I bore him made it impossible for me to ever forget him. That and what he gave me. I'm assuming he's talking about Genova cells. Sephiroth? Sephiroth, I'm here. And I brought you the black materia. Show yourself to me. Where are you? What I find interesting, it's always kind of difficult to get there, but is that clearly there is some part of Cloud still in there. It's not just Genova controlling him. Cloud almost... he's manipulating to doing it, but he's making a choice here. Sephiroth, so we finally meet again. Okay, look towards the bottom of the screen and you can see Sephiroth's pubes. God, look at that Bishonen.
Did you see it? It's Sephiroth, so he is here.
He's such a proud daddy.
This is perfect. Both Genova's reunion and Sephiroth's will. They won't be diffused into the live stream, but gathered here.
What are you so happy about, Professor? You know what this means, don't you? Cloud is the black materia. Sephiroth is going to summon Meteor. Every single person is going to die. Whatever I say now is too little, too late. We must evacuate. I want you all to come with me. There's still so much more I want to know. Yo, Cloud, stop! Don't do it! Thank you, Donga, for relating Final Fantasy VII to Boy Meets World. Cloud! Ugh. This is such a great scene here. And of course the black material is meant to be diamond shaped, but hey. God, it's so rad seeing this whole place collapsing in itself. And we get to return to that very room later on at the end of the game. Ooh. I'm a big boy. Look at him. So rad. Hype, hype, hype. It's Diamond. God, I love Diamond's design. He's such a cool cape thingy. And Ultima. Weapon. Hype, hype, hype. Ah! Okay, the jiggle physics on this is fucking ridiculous and stupid. It is 1997 though, this is the best they could do. Hit. There's Ruby. Ah. God, I love this game. And this is why I kind of say that this game is affected in a way by Chrono Trigger, in that you take your central character and you basically remove him from the entire game for a period of time. You also kind of put his creation and death and life in doubt as well. So that's kind of why I do consider almost Chrono Trigger's almost within the Final Fantasy lore, almost. Thematically at least. Cloud. Cloud. I didn't know what to do. I was always like that. And I love the narrative shift over to Tifa's point of view. What's the matter? Oh. Poor kid. Look at the doggy. Are you alright? It's my Cloud impression. Tifa? 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 She doesn't recognize him at first. Oh, Cloud. That's right, I'm Cloud. Is it really you, Cloud? I never thought I'd find you here. Yeah, it's been a while. What happened to you? You don't look well. Yeah? It's nothing, I'm okay. He's kind of freaking out a bit. How long has it been? And she kind of sees him being super creepy. 5 years. She gets confused. What is it? It's been a really long time. Actually, it's been 7 years. You joined Soldier, but quit after the Sephiroth incident, and now you're a mercenary. You told me a lot about what happened after you left Nibelheim, but something was wrong. I felt there was something strange about the things you talked about, or the things you didn't know that you should, and other things you shouldn't know that you did. I wanted to make sure, but then I heard you were going far away. And I didn't want that. I didn't know what to do, so I thought I needed more time. And that's why I told you about the avalanche job. I wanted to be with you and watch you. Ah, my eyes. And this is really highlighting all my pores. Tifa's such an incredibly well-written character. She's vulnerable, secretive, concerned. She has these great motivations. Comes together so well. Ding. Huh? My thoughts exactly. The glare. This music is called Who Are You? You'll be better soon. You've been asleep for a long time. I'm hungry. Hey, why don't you ask? About him. Because I'm scared. Don't worry, I don't know what happened to Cloud either. Guess I shouldn't tell you not to worry. None of them know if he's alright either. He's still alive, right? How long was I asleep? Let's see now. Must have been about 7 days. What about Sephiroth? You ain't over it yet? That huge light in the northern cave? Since then, the crater's been surrounded by a huge barrier of light. Everyone knows Sephiroth sleeps in that big hole protected by the barrier. Can't do a damn thing about it. We gotta lie and wait until he wakes up. On top of that, some huge monster called Weapon's been on a rampage. Weapon? Remember that huge monster that was Sephiroth at the bottom of the crater? Well, it's up here now. They say it's some legendary monster from the past. Yeah, I would say being unconscious for like a minute's already gonna cause some trouble. But this is computer game logic. We can give this conceit. Weapon is protecting Sephiroth? Dunno, but he's here going up around tearing stuff up. It's definitely the Godzilla kaiju, right? They basically make kaiju in this game. What I love as well is that Sephiroth is in the safest place he could be with Weapon. I think this is almost, I don't know how designed it is, but it's the idea that being in the center of the planet means that Weapon is going to basically protect the planet's core, but that is of course where he is. So he's in the one place they cannot go. Right now Rufus is fighting it. I hate to say it, but he's got guts. We should have been the ones to destroy it, but we ain't got no time. Time? Hey, how about Meteor? Okay, I love Barrett does not respond. Just walks over to the window. Do we have to give up? Dunno. I thought Cloud would show up to save you all. Professor Hojo wanted to check up on Cloud too. What are you going to do to Cloud? Sephiroth's alter ego. Meteor's been summoned. Essentially it's all but over now. So there's no need for you now. No, maybe there is an important task for you.
President, preparations for the public execution are complete.
Execution? What are you all going to get by executing us? You are to be executed for causing this situation. People are ignorant. They'll feel better as long as someone is punished. Take back what little praise I had for this jam jackass. Well, enjoy your last moments together. I'll tie your arms now. And then again, a change in characters as you are now in control of Barrett. I do love this, how Shinra manages to become a threat again, even in all this, your biggest current threat with Sephiroth and Weapon and Meteor and Genova is just fucking Shinra again. I'm gonna make a second save here, just because I should also check materia. Oops, exchange. Yeah, I think that's everyone's, okay. There's gonna be a couple fights, it's nothing too tough, but... Wasn't there a rocket punch? Yeah. It's just gonna make it a lot easier if I just make sure he's, equipped at the moment. Of course, we've got to give him enemy skill, luck plus, magic plus, counterattack, cover, beautiful, put all this crap on. Comet, added cut, let's try to use comet, should use it actually, and lightning we really need. Oh, saying that, we have Trine, so let's actually use poison all. Aha! Should be okay. I love that we get to go back to Junon. I love the banners that just say cannon. It's a real shame we never get to kind of explore this area again because I really like some of the designs. Is everyone here? These are the ones who brought this madness into the world. The hell are these people? We'll be broadcasting your miserable deaths live on national television. Scarlet, why a public execution in this day and age? This legit looks like a Trump press conference. With the chaos resulting from the meteor reports, we desperately need to rally public support. It's better that we punish somebody, anybody. I love how she's just saying it. She's not even doing, like, trying to hide it. It'll make me sick. They'll never admit it, but everyone loves this stuff. We'll start with this girl. If you gotta do it, take me first. Camera this way. Make sure you get this. The audience just eats up tearful goodbyes. Pretty fucked up that Final Fantasy VII has a gas chamber. This is my special gas chamber. Take your time and enjoy a slow, painful death. God, Scarlet, how dare you lay hands on Tifa. Oh, stuck up bitch. Jesus Christ. Scarlet is a piece of work. Well now, the show is about to begin. Emergency, emergency. Weapons approaching. Attention all military personnel. Take your positions. Oh no, it's Weapon. Run. Hey, all of you. Damn, why now? How does it feel now, Scarlet? So we didn't run? I'm impressed. How do I feel right now? Yeah. Huh, sleeping gas? It's Kate Sith, as if you couldn't tell with that body shape. Hey now. Yeah, Kate Sith ain't gonna have shit on him, but we got... Oh, fuck it, dice him. Actually, let's use Bio 3. Ow. The grenade did nothing. Nothing like a laser weapon. Right, here we go. Roll them dice. What have we got? 3 die. That sucked. Okay, this sucks so bad. Well, at least he's asleep. Oh, he's awake again. Always like Barrett's casting animation. They did actually a really good job getting his casting animation into the remake. I was mightily impressed. I'm here to help. Why, ain't you a part of Shinra? Let's just say I'm against capital punishment. Besides, I hate this broad. Come on, we've got to help Tifa. Jesus Christ, I'm calling her abroad as rough. I keep watching the entrance. Yeah. I've already pressed the switch. I can't get past Scarlet. I can't walk over her. It won't open. Oh, this scene is so fucking amazing. And it suddenly makes you root, even for the most brief of time, for Shinra. Its weapon. There's been so many attacks lately. Can we handle it? I believe so. Your orders? No need to ask. We'll give it a shot from our big cannon. Open cannon doors. Activate cannon. Target weapon. This is very Death Star-y. I love it. I love little soldiers. His transforming city. Like, come on. So good. And all this time, like, you ran over those streets in a parade, and now they have gun emplacements on it. God, I love this goddamn game so much. And like the Sister Ray, everything about that goddamn design, the hydraulics, just how like rusted and dirty it looks, like how used it looks. Oh, I love it so much. Preparations complete. The cannon. Fire! Rad, 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 rad. It is a little bit of a stealth remake, yes, what with the fortress. The Decadence fort has a really rad weapon too. I love this, it just all goes quiet. Taken directly from World War II films, from the Western Front, etc. Andy, it would be a real shame if it had no effect, wouldn't it? Did we get him? Oh, seems so. Weapon approaching, speed 50 knots, it's heading right towards us. It can't be, we headed dead on. How about the cannon? It'll take time to reload. Can use regular firepower in the meantime. God, Japan makes such good kaiju attacks. Open all artillery doors, target weapon, don't let it land. Yes. I love this music. The weapon attack music. Yes, big gun never works. God, I love this. And you're rooting for Shinra, right? You're rooting for them against weapon here. I have not seen Shin Godzilla. I know, I really should. Speed 70 knots, weapon closing in. Oh good, it's attacking. Yes. I love this so much. Bazooka. This is a masterpiece of FMV. In '97, no one was doing FMV. And here comes along Square and just overturns the table. Gas! I mean, this is such a fucking tremendously terrifying scene. Hold your breath, hold on as long as you can. Come on, I can't hold on forever. Fuck. Oh, really quick, I'm just gonna fucking equip Kate Sith. Please have something better. Yeah, put on the gold. Blue M phone, fine. Literally don't need to put on too much onto him. Keep reviving just for that. Restore all. Lightning all. And put long range near Bahama. Chocolate Lord. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do, pig. Did I put on long range yet? I'm gonna put Kate Sith in the back row just because he's kind of shit. Perfect. Let's do it. The gas room's probably locked from a different room. We're gonna go with a different plan. Let's get out of this room first. Tifa, I'll help you, I promise. No, they locked this too. Fools, now you can't save the girl. Fucking Scarlet. God damn it. Okay, time for plan B. Let's run to the airport. Why the airport? And leave Tifa there? Trust me, we've got to take a chance. Where are you going? The airport's the other way. I don't know which way the airport is. Why aren't you leading, Kate Sith? Oh my god, it is Soldier second class, I think? Yep, second class. Not too bad to defeat, but they do have this one attack that fucking destroys your HP. It's not so bad because I'm also in the back row too. There is it. Boom. This is such a good take on the Sephiroth theme as well. That reporter looks familiar. How the hell did she get the cameraman? I know you're in a hurry, but please, if I could have a word. Shut up, I'm in a hurry! Don't make so much noise, it's me, Yuffie. I think that's her headphones going with that feedback. The hell are you doing here? Yeah, you don't really want to be on the Junon streets with this thing out. Love it so much. This is the next weapon that's going to appear in Final Fantasy XIV as well. Cannot wait. I'll explain later. Gotta get to the airport. Why does everyone want to get to the airport? Very quickly. But I haven't used Yuffie in a while. Shit. Is this the best weapon you have? Fine. Ice. Or Alexander. Kuchata. I don't know. Fire. Earth. Lightning? Why not? It's good enough. And honestly, I might not even get a random encounter before I get... Oh, there we go. I got one. 2 soldiers. Bloodfest, yeah. Haven't used Yuffie since Wutai, actually. Zip, zip, zip. I think this will just kill him, though. Maybe one will be alive. They didn't get a chance to use their huge HP killer. Bam. Nice. I love this cutscene. The weird lift bit. I love this. It's just a big fucking gun. Let's use Trine. I think it's weak to electricity. Electricity, if I remember correctly. Oh, it spins. No, don't shoot Yuffie! Okay, well, did not do that much. Yeah, it literally is the main character from No Guns Life. Nice, slight plus, okay. Ah. Look, it's the High Wind. Yo, you sure this is the right way? It's a dead end. Uh-oh, did I make a wrong turn? You damn cat! What the hell are we gonna do now? They'll be coming soon. Yo, better watch my back till the end, partner. When he says partner, he's talking about his gun. Right, because he actually refers to his partner a couple times in the Japanese, but they don't make it into the English translation. So yeah, he's calling his gun his partner. Barrett's so cool. Move your feet and arms, then use your head to get out of the chair. So, you can see in the bottom 9 feet is a key that a soldier has dropped. So what you basically have to do is keep moving the particular part of the body you need. Okay, oops. Still, we need to pull her back a bit. There we go. And she's going to try and get it to her mouth. Try different patterns, try and combine 2 movements at once. Let's try head and feet. If you combine head and feet, she gets into her mouth. You combine head and her left arm. She manages to do it. And then takes the key from her mouth with her left arm again. And bam. I am now... Which button stops the gas? Free. Good go, Diva. Won't open. I love this mouth laser so much. And it kind of shakes its head from the force. That fucking cannon gets me every time. So never say a huge fucking gun did not work against a kaiju. It worked in 7, just had to wait until its face was basically in front of the cannon. And yeah, Shinra actually took down the soldier. The weapon even. What did you do? Hey, open it! First you locked me in this weird place, and now you're telling me to come out? Make up your mind. Hell yeah, Tifa. Fucking troller. Right, now we have to climb down the outside of Junon. All the time in the game, we've been looking at the front of Junon, and it's become so iconic. The very idea that you basically have to scale the front of it really is rad as hell. And how it kind of looks like a miniature, there goes the soldier, a miniature version of the Shinra headquarters. And then, if all... And even though this should result in her fucking landing like a pancake, because it's Final Fantasy VII, I'm still good, I'm still good. And then where is there else to run except forward? I love playing as Tifa. It's so weirdly satisfying to be able to run on this. Because it's been in the game so much, like when you went to Junon, it feels so nice to be able to like be on it. Love the music cut out, it's just eerie ocean noises. Our little game of hide and seek ends here. The execution may have been unsuccessful, but your death by falling and crashing into water below might still be pretty exciting. Stuck up to the end. Bitch fight. Hell yeah. Oh, I love this. This is the best minigame in the entire game. Ugh, shit. You can actually lose this fight, and I might actually, if this keeps up. Shit. How can you... Shit. Oh no, I lost the fight. God damn it, that's the first time that's ever happened. Take her away. Now it's time to pay up. Calm down or I'll drop you. Run. I cannot believe I lost the slap fight. That's so embarrassing. Run to the end of the cannon. It's the fucking high wind. Hi, Barrett. That's all he has, a rope. I love this. Got it. What amazing reintroduction of the high wind. Oh, she definitely could. Like, I think, in terms of the players, you felt like you've been losing repeatedly here. So it's really nice to kind of give you this hopeful moment once again, literally by having you take off. You okay? My cheeks hurt a bit. I'm surprised. Ooh, new follower! Sunzachere! Thank you very much for following! Love you. Forget it. What's this all about? Well, I'll catch the details later. In any case, the airship High Wind is now yours. Looks like Kate Sith may have abandoned Shinra. Haha, Eric. Well, if you can still walk around. Well, I'm glad you're safe. I'm going to stay up here a little longer. Yeah, remember she has terrible motion sickness. My hands are full, so I'll excuse myself here. Let's get him to chew the fat. What should I talk about? Want to hear why we rebelled? Yeah, it's a good story. Working on the High Wind, we spent every day slaving under Heidegger. Whenever we got yelled at by the president, he'd immediately take it out on the crew. Put up all this time, even when he beat us. I mean, we finally made it onto the crew of the famous High Wind. There's no way I was going to quit over him. Let's see, it must have been a week ago. It was my shift and we were heading towards North Cave. Everyone, including the president and Scarlet, got on. And with them I saw Sid, a legendary pilot. And he was looking around the inside of the ship, looking really, nostalgic. He even talked to us. I couldn't believe it. I was so impressed. He was every bit as warm-hearted as we had always heard. Sid that if he had the High Wind, things would be a lot easier. And now here we are off to save the planet. It's true. He really overwhelmed me. And that's why we decided to help. After North Cave, we went to Junin. I started screaming, "Fire! Fire!" In the middle of all the commotion, we stole the ship from Shinra. That's how it happened. Just a minor mutiny against our leaders. The Barrett and you were captured by Heidegger. Waited 7 days for a chance to rescue you guys before we finally could. So thanks to our successful mission, we were able to see you again. Hope I didn't bore you too much with that long story. So in fact, the High Wind has actually been liberated from Shinra for 7 days now. Damn it, why didn't you tell me it would fly an airship? I thought Tifa was gone for good. Oh. Sorry, but I had to do something to trick the enemy. No, you didn't. You could have just said. Damn, Kate Sith. Come on, everyone is waiting. Everyone? Everyone's here? I love how military the High Wind looks. It doesn't look any like fantasy whatsoever. Welcome to my airship, the High Wind. What's wrong? You should be more excited than that. Sid. Yeah. Not enough crew. What's that sad face for? What do you think? Do you think we aren't strong enough even without Cloud? Do you think we can't save the planet alone? Meteor is coming and Weapon is on the rampage. At a time like this, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. No idea at all. Get a hold of yourself, Tifa. Come on, let's think about this. No, we can get off of this train we're on. If only Cloud was here, everything would be fine. Cloud would stand that cocky little way he did and tell us what to do. He'd say, everything's under control, Tifa. Tifa, when did you become such a wimp? I'm sorry, Barrett. I'm so depressed, I'm surprised at myself. I do love this change in Tifa. The reason why we all thought it was Cloud was because... I know. That's why I want to make sure, that's why I have to see him again. Oh, all the time! We used to stand a cocky little way and say, don't worry about it, Tifa. Everything will be okay. So glad you're alright, Tifa. Tifa, I'll give you more intro on the Shinra. Ask me if there's anything you don't understand. Hey, what you? What the hell are you doing? Cloud is meant to be dour and cocky at the beginning of the game. And then after this, everything kind of changes a bit. Sorry, guys, we just come and sit. Okay, meant to continue there. Let me speed it up a bit. I want you to know I didn't dislike him. Gotta admit, he was a strange dude. Just when you thought he was cool, he'd go and do some damn fool thing. Just when you thought he was smart, he'd show you how stupid he was. Talking about Cloud, of course. Everything about him was odd, from his movements to his speech were kind of odd. Knowing what I do now, I can see why he was that way. Well, as long as you stay alive, you might just see him again someday, so cheer up, sis. I'll be able to see him someday. If we can find out where he is, the High Wind will get us there in no time. Maybe Cloud is still stuck deep in the North Crater, with the ground cracked, swallowed him up. Buried in the depths of the underground. Deep within the earth, are you talking about the Lifestream? Yeah, they all rebelled against Shinra. The Lifestream sometimes gushes out of cracks in the ocean floor to the surface. I heard about such a place. It's a long shot. Maybe, just maybe, Clouds. Captain Sid. Tifa, sorry, I gotta show this more on how to land the ship. Don't worry, it'll be done in a minute. Oh, and Tifa, no matter what your goal is, you gotta be prepared. Go to the operation room and get ready. And yeah, I do love Tifa being the main character of the game for just a little bit. Thank you for a job well done. Red 13 and Barrett's kind of low. Kind of feel like running with Yuffie for a bit. All their ships are good. Let's continue with Red 13. You know, it's kind of low. Let me save up. So, while Tifa's the main character, you can actually do a couple things in the world, and you can actually see people's dialogue has changed. We're going? We are going. Yeah, we're off! And yeah, we have full control of the world. That big hole wasn't there before. That was created by Ultimate Weapon. The High Wind flies beautifully, especially because you can actually use the square button for pinpoint locations. Yeah, that's where the Temple of the Ancients was. The place I want to go immediately to while Tifa is head of the party, though, is actually Costa del Sol. Which kill do I have? I'm about halfway to being able to buy the goddamn mansion. Like, this girl's cracking up. Ho ho ho, it's the end of the world! They're burning, someday they'll burn out. The stars are just like our youth. Yeah, everyone's basically just gone bug shit crazy because there's a meteor. There's Johnny. I proposed to him in the middle of all that meteor stuff. I don't care, even if the world were to end right now. I can't think of anything else. Johnny got proposed to, or rather he proposed to his weird girlfriend. I mean, this must be her house. She picked up a complete fuckboy. Yeah, I just wanted to see Johnny being engaged. There is another place for some unique dialogue we can see. Where was I going to go? Aha, yes. If you actually go back to Junon, to the area below. Yeah, she's eternally in the shower. But it's nice to see that Johnny actually does become a little bit happy. Let's check everything. Oops. Went too far. Exchange. We'll take off everything. I'll need to redo that. The other person you can actually go talk to is here. You may remember Priscilla. Who are you? At least not when you enter a lady's room. Ah, okay. She doesn't actually... Oh, I think I have to be Sid. That was it, yeah. So Sid is going to take over soon as the main character. Again, which is remarkable, right? It's the very last character you actually get. Basically becomes the person you play as for a bit. Okay. There is no other great change to dialogue. So let's find a little town by the sea where the live stream occasionally gushes out. That's Medeal, and that's where the next part of the story is. However, you cannot... All of his equipment and materia is removed from him as soon as he goes into the live stream. We are going to end it there for today, which I know is a bit early, but it's super hot, and I think this is a good enough place. Next time, we start the huge meteor side quest. We go into Cloud's memories, which is one of the best goddamn written points in the game. And yeah, we go to space? Maybe? Right, thank you so much, guys. Thank you for the new subscriptions as well. I'm very, very happy for you to have done that. You are all very blessed, and I will see you soon. Thank you, and good night.